See, in chemistry lab, we are going to find two types of material or apparatus, consumable and non-consumable. Like this, these are the reagents. These are the some solutions. These are the consumable. We have to consume those solutions while doing the practical, right? And these are the all apparatus. These apparatus, they are non-consumable. They will remain as it is. We are not going to break it. We are not going to vanish it. This will remain as it is. So these are the non-consumable. See, these are the beakers, and these beakers are used for holding the solutions. These beakers, they are of different capacity. This beaker is of 200 ml. Hold this one. Its capacity is 100 ml. Hold this one small. This beaker is of 40 ml. So all these beakers, they are having different capacity and they are used for the taking various liquid solutions. See, these are the conical flask, and this conical flask, they are again having different capacity. This first one is of 100 ml and this second one is of 250 ml. So this conical flask we are doing, we are using for the titration purpose. The titration means like that volumetric analysis. In volumetric analysis, we are using these beakers and conical flask. This is a china dish, and this china dish is a vessel, or this is the apparatus made up of the porcelain. You might be learnt in 10th standard, 9th standard that porcelain clay or china clay we are saying. This china dish, it is also called as the evaporating dish. To concentrate the solutions, whenever we are heating it, we are using this china dish. We are keeping the solution in that. We are giving the heat and allowing it to concentrate, allowing it to evaporate. Yes, these are the test tubes. Test tube of two kinds. Small one, its general capacity is like around 10 ml liquid it can hold, and the second test tube, it is made up of the hard glass, or this is also called as the hard glass tube. Whenever we are doing the reactions, we are using these test tubes. For the salt analysis, for the qualitative and quantitative estimation, we are using these test tubes. Yes, find out the funnel from this. Yes. So this is the funnel. This funnel is used for the filtration purpose. Whenever we are having any residue in that mother liquor, so that solvent, that solution we are filtering by using this funnel. So that residue parts comes on the upper part of this funnel, and that liquor, mother liquor, we are getting at that lower part. It is collected downside. So these are the measuring cylinders. They are of again having different capacity. It is of 250 ml. This measuring cylinder is of 100 ml capacity, and this small one is of again 50 ml capacity. One more is there of plastic. Just take it. This measuring cylinder is of 10 ml capacities. Whenever we have to measure the solutions, we are using these measuring cylinders to measure that solutions. See, the apparatus is called as the tripod stand, and it is used for the heating purpose. Whenever we have to heat any of the glass apparatus, we are keeping it over it like this way, and we are heating it. So this is the tripod stand. Whenever we have to do the filtration, at that time this funnel, it can be used over here. It can be kept in this way, and it is used for the filtration also. So the basic use of this tripod stand is to support for the filtration, for the heating. See, the apparatus, whatever she has hold, is the round bottom flask. This flask has a capacity of 250 ml, and this flask is used for the whenever we are doing the distillation, simple distillation. At that time, this RB flask, they are used. Whenever we are preparing the gases, various gases, at that time also we are using this round bottom flask. See, this type of burner, they are called as the Bunsen burner, and these burners are used for the heating. Whenever we are heating, we are using this Bunsen burner. So this is the test tube stand. This test tube stand is used for holding the test tube. Whatever test we have done, we are keeping it in this test tube stand. Whenever test tube is washed, it is always keep in this way by flipping it. This is a pipe clay triangle. This pipe clay triangle is used for the heating purpose. Like in gravimetric analysis, whenever we are heating any crucible, we are hitting it over this pipe clay triangle. We are keeping it in that crucible to let it cool. This is the lid of this pipe clay triangle. Then this apparatus, it is called as the Thiele's tube. This apparatus, it is called as the Thiele's tube, and these Thiele's tubes, they are used for the melting and boiling point of that liquid and solid. This is called as the dropper. Whenever we have to take any liquid solution, we cannot take directly from that bottle. We have to dip this dropper in that bottle and we have to take that solution. This is condenser. Whenever distillation is done, simple distillation, these condensers, they are used for the distillation purpose. These are the bent tubes. Whenever any gas is collected, they are collected by using such a bent tubes. Two types, 2 holes and 1 hole. So whenever we have to insert thermometer as well as any side tube, we are using this 2 holes rubber cork. Whenever we have to only insert any one of the like this side tubes, we are using this single hole rubber. We are using this test tube holder because those test tube get heated, we cannot hold it with our hand. So always whenever we are doing any reaction in heating, this test tube holders needs to be. This is called as the mortar. It is used whenever any solid lumps are there of any solid, then that can be crushed by using this. These small tubes, they are called as the fusion tubes. So whenever we will detect the nitrogen, sulfur, so that for sodium fusion test, these tubes are used. Again for the boiling point, whenever we are determining the boiling points, these types of the tubes are. See, this type of very small tubes are there. Like our test tube, very small tubes are there. See, you can compare the size of that fusion tube and test tube. Whenever filtration is done, this filter paper is folded in this way. See, this filter paper, first it is folded and again it is folded in this way. And by keeping the 3 sides at one and 1 side at a side, it is kept in this funnel by this way. And then we are doing the filtration at the time of filtration. So whenever we will do that filtration experiment, crystallization, we have to use this. So these are the filter papers. Okay. This is the burette stand. For the volumetric analysis, we have to use this burette stand for holding the burettes over here. So these are the certain apparatus in chemistry lab that we have to use throughout the year.